The judge in Louisville, Kentucky, announcing the grand jury's decision regarding the Breonna Taylor case, a woman shot to death in her own home during a police raid. It appears only one of the 6 officers who was involved in that operation has been charged. Let's go to Gabe Gutierrez right now in Louisville. Gabe, walk us through what just happened.
That's it?
Hey there, Lester. Well, we're just starting to get reaction here. We're at Jefferson Square Park in downtown Louisville, and the decision is starting to trickle in. But I want to point out what just happened. There were 3 officers here that were under investigation as part of these proceedings. One you just heard from right there, Detective Brent Hankison. He is significant because he is the only one of those 3 officers that had previously been fired. In his termination letter, the police chief wrote that he had wantonly and blindly fired into one of the apartments. So he was appealing his termination, but it appears that the grand jury, the only officer that the grand jury has returned an indictment on, has been Brent Hankison for the lesser charge of wanton endangerment. Prosecutors had said that he had fired into not just Breonna Taylor's apartment, but another apartment as well. And according to the police chief in his termination letter, that did not follow the use of force policy in the Louisville Police Department. The other 2 officers that were part of this investigation, Sergeant John Mattingly and Miles Cosgrove, they remain employed by the department. They are still on paid administrative leave. Lester, what's significant here is that we did not hear any charges against those 2 officers. As part of all this and part of a broader context here, the Breonna Taylor case has really set this community on edge for more than 6 months. There have been more than 100 days of protests where many of the protesters have been asking for murder charges in this case. You discussed the details of this. This was a botched raid back in March of this year, and this case got national and even international attention, especially following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Her name, Breonna Taylor's name, has become a rallying cry for social justice protests across the country. It's important to note that Breonna Taylor's family was asking for second-degree manslaughter charges against these officers. They were not going so far as to ask for murder charges here, because even the family realized that, in their words, it would be a long shot to get a murder charge in this case because of Kentucky's self-defense laws, which would allow potentially an officer to fire back. The police have insisted from the beginning here, and the police union has reiterated this, that they feel the shooting was justified because Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, had fired upon the officers first, and that the officers, according to the police union, only returned fire once they were fired upon. But again, the significance here, Lester, only 1 officer has been charged by the grand jury, a charge of wanton endangerment that is less than what the family had been asking for. 2 other officers, it appears here, will not be charged, and we're now awaiting comment from the Kentucky Attorney General in the next few minutes. Lester?
Gabe Gutierrez, thank you. NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos is here. Danny, walk us through this process now and these charges. 3 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment. Looking at the range of potential charges, where does this fit in?
On the low end, wanton endangerment is a Class D felony. It involves not an intentional act, but something manifesting an extreme indifference to human life, something incredibly dangerous and arguably knowingly dangerous. But it is a Class D felony in Kentucky, which I understand only calls for 1 to 5 years imprisonment, and then potentially the opportunity for what we call pretrial diversion. And, across the country, pretrial diversion is basically your one free bite of the apple. If you don't have any significant prior record, then you can get a diversionary program that could keep you out of prison. You see it a lot in DUI cases and other lower level type misdemeanors and felonies. So in the grand spectrum of potential charges in this case, this is arguably on the lower end. It is a felony, but it is a Class D felony, and looking at a maximum of 5 years for each count.
Given the fact the grand jury took a pass on the other 2 officers, what does that tell you about any potential case that might have come against them? Was that going to be a more difficult mountain to climb?
This was always a difficult case, but Officer Hankison appeared to be the easiest target for the grand jury because there were reports already that he had fired, and I'm quoting, wildly into the apartment. But in this case, there was always going to be a challenge due to what's called castle doctrine, the idea that as long as somebody is lawfully standing where they stand, they can use force to defend themselves. It gets very tricky with police, and this is why so few grand juries end up indicting police officers who shoot unarmed civilians, because police are the one segment of our society that is authorized to go on the offensive.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.